Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Stravos, and I was actually going to post a video of me talking about how the movement system's terrible and a whole bunch of effects that come from it and what I believe is going to happen, but I stumbled upon something great immediately after. And like kind of during, but I just didn't know how great it was. And that's the strafe jump. It's back, baby. It's back. So, if you don't know what a strafe jump is, it's not air strafing, it's not anything that you could do in Black Ops 3, but a strafe jump is turning while jumping. So, like, you do a turn and then you jump immediately after that, and it converts your turning radius velocity, like going around like in a like when you're turning and you're moving while turning, it has a greater velocity while it turns. So if you immediately jump, then you can really see that. And in this game, jumping actually kind of propels you forward anyway. So strafe jumps are huge in this game, whereas sliding and doing like trying to edge slide, pitiful. Trying to bounce off a wall, I mean, kinda. Trying to air strafe, no. But strafe jumping is beautiful, and combining the same kind of strafing where you turn with your strafe speed into an air strafe, it can actually start to kind of work a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. And you'll see that in this gameplay. It's beautiful. It's probably starting to heat up now as I'm talking. The start was kind of slow, I'm sorry about that. But it's probably heating up now, and it becomes a pretty beautiful gameplay. And I was going to post a video, but I canceled it. I completely just canceled it. I was going to post a video showcasing, or not showcasing, but I mean, that kind of talked about the strafe jump and my initial experience with it, but more so just completely trashing how this movement system is. But knowing how to strafe jump changes everything. It like just watching this gameplay. If you weren't paying attention, seriously, like rewind and watch this whole gameplay. And see how fast I'm doing certain things. And I take it somewhat careful a few times because I'm still not good with the guns yet. I still don't feel like I'm there yet with the guns. And I was kind of just testing stuff. I'm not using guns that I'm familiar with or have too much stuff with. So hopefully I can get some better gameplay with some good guns and solid accuracy and stuff like that for the future stuff. But yeah, just this video in particular, I really want to showcase to you guys that even though the movement system in general is trash, this one saving grace, the strafe jump, the traditional old school strafe jump, is back, and it changes every mechanic that we previously thought about. Like bouncing, I'm pretty sure if you strafe by like turning, not strafing by movement, but strafing by turning, you can strafe bounce. Because strafe bouncing was a thing in Black Ops 3, but it was for movement. You had to move in a strafe fashion, whereas for this, you gotta turn in a strafe fashion. And if you don't know what I mean, just look and just look at what I'm doing and realize. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and you'll get it in no time. But like combining the strafe jump mechanic with combat burst specifically is beautiful. You can't be stopped. And like bouncing with so much speed with combat burst is beautiful as well. And there's a lot of beautiful things with combat burst. I don't feel like momentum hardly does anything. That's not something good for actual speed. But combat burst, especially for someone like me that gets a lot of kills quite often, oh, is it beautiful. I'm in love. Ooh, just seeing this gameplay, you gotta understand what I mean. So I'm gonna take some time to really analyze how the strafe jump changes everything, and a few other little mechanics, like I've kind of named ghost jump. There's like a weird phantom jump that you can do in the middle of the air while trying to edge slide, and a few other little things that I want to make videos on. But the most important thing is by far, you can do a lot of shit with strafe jumping. And I'm actually surprised that it does this much, mainly because of combat burst, which is beautiful. It's combat burst is not a perk, it's on the rig synaptic, it's a trait or whatever you want to call it. And it is beautiful. And to go with that, I mean the equalizers, right? That's what it's called. Let me just select combat rig, so synaptic. And the payload being equalizer, that is amazing. It's super OP at close range. And then combat burst to get you in close range using the strafe jump, and like even a little bit of air strafing too can be done with combat burst with the strafe mentality. Like, oh, the turning strafe mentality. We gotta get that down. We gotta get the turning down, right? We gotta actually have some angular velocity going rather than just moving at angles. We gotta do stuff with the camera. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and my weird rambly explanation. Sorry about that, but I was actually starting to get pretty depressed. But knowing this strafe jump is back and better than ever, oh, does it make me hopeful and happy. Because there's a lot of things bad about this game. There's a lot of things bad, but I have a feeling that since it's just a beta, a lot of the things will be fixed and patched by release and continuing through its lifespan, and kind of like Ghosts, it'll settle into being a pretty good game. Like Ghost became a really great game, but not at the start. So I'm hoping that the same kind of thing happens here, and we can really utilize the strafe jump to its full potential, because this is probably the biggest mechanic in this game for movement. Sliding on the ground, stupid. Sliding off an edge, even stupider. Air strafing, pretty damn stupid still. Unless you have a lot of speed already, then it kinda, you can keep your airtime going and still be faster than running. Bouncing off walls, kinda stupid, but I mean somewhat useful, but everything pales in comparison to the strafe jump, you guys. This is beautiful. Spread the word. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.